Britain's digital railway.
Has everyone got the same idea as us today? Go on a train ride, it'll be fun.
More like, it'll be a crush, we need more space.
As more and more people use the railways, more space is needed on the trains. Luckily, modern trains have more room on board than older trains because more of the mechanical parts are underneath the carriages, and in the future, trains might look even more different. Future trains may use technology to change the space inside. Luggage areas could be converted into bicycle racks at times of the day when more cyclists are travelling to work. And removable seats could change carriages from carrying passengers to carrying freight at quieter times.
Look, here's an idea. We get double-decker buses to fit more people on, so should we just get some double-decker trains?
Well, you get them in Europe, don't you? I think I went on one when I went to Disneyland Paris.
Are you sure about that, mate? Was it just one of the rides?
Dan's right. Double-decker trains are common throughout much of Europe and further afield. It means you can get nearly twice as many passengers on board, or use the space for restaurants, play areas, or extra storage for bicycles and luggage.
So why don't we have them here? And why not triple-deckers or quadruple-deckers? Come on, how cool would that be?
The trouble is that the gauge on most of the railway lines in the UK isn't big enough for double-decker trains, let alone quadruple-deckers. Gauge is the minimum width that track needs between other tracks and objects like bridges, tunnels and platforms. It's to ensure that trains can pass safely without hitting anything. Increasing the amount of space on existing lines would be very expensive. Everything from platforms to bridges to overhead wires would have to be changed. It would also inconvenience people who live near the railways. New high-speed lines, like to the Channel Tunnel, are built to a bigger gauge and already run bigger trains, and so they may be able to have a second deck. Something to look out for in the future. One change that is being introduced are trains that have open gangways between carriages. As well as allowing passengers to move from crowded cars to ones with more room, they also have extra room for standing and create a sense of security.
A bit like bendy buses that you sometimes see.
Starting to wish we hadn't decided to get seats by the toilets.
Yeah, poor choice actually. These seats aren't very big either. I kind of feel folded up like a pretzel.
Everyone can agree that being comfortable is important, especially if you're on a long journey. Modern trains already have heating and air conditioning, and in the future, trains will be connected. So as well as being able to use the internet, passengers will be able to use smart technology more and more. Imagine, instead of ticket checks in the carriages, sensors could read barcodes on your phone as you step on board, and apps could show you where the free seats are, what's on offer in the cafe, and even tell you whether the toilets are free.
Looks like we're coming into a station. Let's hope some of this lot get off.
Even platforms will change, using smart engineering to work with the trains. This will make getting on and off much easier, especially for people using wheelchairs or pushing baby buggies. Ramps could automatically detect when they're needed, so everyone will be able to get where they need to be, safely and comfortably.
That's a relief, finally! A bit more space!
Shame that pongy toilet didn't get off too.
Britain's digital railway, with support from the Royal Academy of Engineering. Find out more at funkidslive.com/railway.